Morning. Late start this morning, it's 9 o'clock. We had to stock up on buffet breakfast. There's where we're heading today. Highest point of our journey. That's Kidsey Pike. This is the famous Patterdale shop where Alfred Wainwright sold his walking guides. That's Ronnie Lawson, feeling on top of the world this morning.
Everyone gets top of Kidsey Pike. That's top of the world.
It's top of the world. Spirits are pretty good this morning after having stayed in the hotel last night during the rain. It's going to rain again tonight, but we're heading into Champ, which is a sort of civilization, and we know for a fact there's a chip shop there. Boom! First one of the journey. We're both suffering with a little bit of a chill, a bit of a cold, but
nothing to play at night at 2 degrees and a tent will sort out.
Exactly. Exactly, that'll make us feel thankful that it is only a cold. So we'll I can't zoom back in now. I can only zoom out. So we're halfway up. Woo! I've zoomed back in. Cold wind, Alls water. You can see the snow on the caps there. We're just there, and then down there. It's getting cold, isn't it? It's cold. The sun beating down, which sometimes causes it to get hot. I'm sweating. It's really weird conditions, which I think is what's causing us to feel like we've got a bit of a cold, because our bodies just don't know whether it's warm or cold, or we're exhausted, or it's just really weird conditions.
It was being beaten by the climate.
Walking madness is also setting a little bit as well. But yeah, halfway there, so up the hill anyway, and then we've just got another 13 miles to go. Man of the mountain. So we're on our way to Kidsey Pike. We think it's over there somewhere, but we've guessed on so many occasions that we've been wrong. We've gone from over there up through here. It's a fantastic view. And a fantastic view down this valley as well. Grab that. So we're heading on to Kidsey Pike. It's still quite early on. We're only about 2 miles, maybe 3 miles in. But we've climbed a hell of a long way. Snow, deep snow. How about that apple for a view? Just come from up here, right up in the snowbanks now. We're heading over the brow of this little hill, and then on to Kidsey Pike, which still eludes us. We've learned now not to think that any pike is Kidsey Pike until we actually lay foot on it. Snow again, thick snow. Very deep. Video time. Right, now we're sure, 100%, there's Kidsey Pike. That's where we're headed. Obviously on the way up we've been afforded some views. The snow has just made it even more epic. I don't think you can even sort of get on camera the majesty. It's pretty amazing. I am quite tempted to slide down there on my over trousers, but I would die. Kidsey Pike in our mists. Nearing face. Have a look at that. Here we are, peeps. Kidsey Pike, highest point of the whole entire coast to coast, unless you do Helvellyn, which obviously we weren't going to do because it's just ridiculous. So here we are. This is Kidsey Pike, 780 metres. which is 200 metres short of Scafell Pike, obviously being the tallest. Not a bad view either. Obviously you're getting the best view, this bad boy. Check that out. I mean, it's really, the weather's quite bad. The cloud is high enough. You can see everything. The British Isles. That's Hawes Water down there. That's right, Hawes Water, which we're heading down towards. And over in that direction, you can see the top of the Pennines. That's our next mountain range, if you want to call it that. It's not particularly big, height-wise anyway, in comparison to where we are now. So there we are. It's taken us quite a long time to get up, because the uphills always take us a long time, due to fatigue and having to carry these massive rucksacks. But the downhill, you're going to see something special when bipedal Ronnie gets his walking poles out. You wouldn't get a mountain goat get down quicker than him. I struggle to keep up running. So, little sit down and a breather, and then it's back down there, and then down into the valley. So here we are, just coming down the side of Kidsey Pike. It's quite snowy, so it's quite slippery. Heading down there to Hawes Water. So yeah, the footing can be quite treacherous on these sliding parts, but lovely views. Hello everyone. We've just completed the walk of Hawes Water, which was just a 4-mile trudge past the reservoir. Not a lot going on at all. We're about 4 miles away now from Shap. So yeah, it's just a bit of a trudge now. We've done the exciting bit, which was the climb and the descent. This is just a trudge now. There's a campsite that we're going to try and get in on. It's just a campsite, there's nothing there, there's no showers or anything, it's just somewhere to pitch the tent. But it's right in Shap, you see, which is close to the amenities and stuff. Yeah, Ronnie, we're off here. So Ronnie, you need to say goodbye to the Lake District.
Never again.
There we go, that's Ronnie's sign off. I say we're pretty much done with the Lake District now. We're down to Shap, and then tomorrow is our one of our first big 20-mile walk from Shap to Kirkby Stephen. There's pretty much no ups and downs, but it's just 20 miles of just go. And Kirkby Stephen is when we get our first B&B. Well, our only B&B, apart from last night, that doesn't count. So we want to make the most of that. Hey peeps, there's Shap. We've had a grueling 9-hour walk today. Should have only taken us about 6.5 to 7, but we were slow going up the where were we slow going up?
Everything was up.
Kidsey Pike. But okay, this is the last view of the Lake District. There it is. You can just see it. And there, if I can zoom in, oh, you can't quite see it, but just next to that tree you can see a little bit of sticky uppy. That's Kidsey Pike. That's where we walked from today. Nearly 16 miles. So we're going into Kirkby Stephen. There's a campsite there. I keep saying that. We're going into Shap. Shap! Oh, it saved every one of us! So we're going there. And then there's a campsite there where we've got accommodation. And a chip shop. Done. Signing off for today, I think. Humans, au revoir.